I saw something I would never forget. I enrolled in high school in the fall and had a hearing PE teacher. They learned to sign, but it was awkward. They taught PE during the day, but in the afternoon they taught an all-girls sport program. They were a positive and responsible coach. In the fall, they discussed the different sports they would choose, and they chose field hockey. It's similar to ice hockey, but different. They have the same wooden sticks, solid ball, shin guards. The equipment is old and it's been used for many years, but it's still good and we used it. So after the equipment got sorted, it was time to set up a field hockey team. They were asking for volunteers and I joined because I love playing sports and I wanted something different. 12 other girls also joined. They practiced for 1 to 2 weeks, and the one rule the teacher had was to never raise the stick above the waist. The girls on their team understood the rule and proceeded to follow it. 1 to 2 weeks passed again, and they were ready to challenge a hearing all-girls team. They came to my school, and I was excited to see them. When they came, they were dressed all formal and nice. They had numbers on their uniforms, and their equipment was new and nice. Our team was wearing all white and raggedy uniforms. The numbers to indicate who we were just tied to our necks and waist. I tried not to be bothered by it, and I stayed positive about the game. The hearing team were moving around the field, yelling at each other and discussing what to do. Now, this is the event I'll never forget. We were playing the game and passing it to one another when one of the girls threw the ball really high in the air. I was shocked and started running after the ball. So I threw my stick up in the air above my waist when I realized I wasn't supposed to do that. But I went through with it anyways and caught the ball perfectly. But then the ball bounced off my stick and hit one of the girls in the face, and she started crying and screaming. Everyone crowded her, asking if she was okay. I was frozen and I felt so guilty. I wanted to say sorry. But they were pushing me aside. That is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. My coach was yelling at me and I put the stick up in the air and benched me. I sat down and my team looked at me pitifully. And the other teams were just judging me. And so I just quit.